Hey all, a very good day and welcome to Art and Craft a Hobby. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make quilled insects for which we'll need the shaper board, glue, scissors, tweezers, quilling needle, different colors of quilling paper and the quilling comb. First, I'll be showing how to make a simple butterfly for which I have half a strip of pink and half a strip of green here. I already have a bigger wing made with one strip of green and one strip of pink. Now for the smaller wing, I'm starting to quill with the pink side of the joint strip and I'll put it in the 10 mm slot of the shaper board. I already have a 15 mm coil that is made out of two strips, one pink and one green. I'll glue it and I'll make a teardrop shape of it. Now we have our four wings ready, and to make the body of the butterfly I'm using a brown strip. The brown and the black color is not well visible in the video, so I'm showing the technique with a lighter colored strip. So insert the strip as I am showing in the video. Glue the starting of the strip to form the first loop. Then take the coil and after one slot, again make a loop. So this forms the second loop and similarly a third loop. So for the size of the butterfly we are making, 3 loops should suffice. And I'll join and cut the extra strip. I'm now joining the two wings together, one bigger and one smaller. The two wings are ready now. I will join the wings to the body of the butterfly. So once I join the body of the butterfly, I'm going to take a small piece of strip and I will make the antenna for the butterfly. And a butterfly is ready. I'm arranging the butterflies on a filler that was made in the previous video. Next, I'm going to make a ladybug for which I have red and black strips here. I'm going to quill one red strip. I'll put this quilled strip in the 10 mm slot of the shaper board. I'll now glue this open coil and make it a half circle. I already have one more half circle. Now I will take a black strip and quill it. I'll make an open coil. It is going to be less than the 10 mm size, and I'll make a crescent shape out of it. I'll now join the two red half circles. And to make the head, I am joining the black circle. So the body is going to be attached to the depression in the black coil. I'll now take around 1.5 centimeter piece of black strip and fold it to make the antenna for the ladybug. Allow this to dry. Once done, I'm going to take smaller pieces of black strip tiny pieces actually. I will glue these pieces randomly on the ladybug, and once the antenna is dried, I am going to curl it by using the quilling tool. I have two more ladybugs here. The smaller ones made with one red strip and the bigger one made with 1.5 red strip. The ladybugs are ready. Next, I'll be showing how to make a dragonfly, for which I have 1/3 a strip of blue here. I'm going to quill half of this portion, and with the rest half I'm going to make loops. So this is going to form the wing of the dragonfly. This is the smaller wing. I'll follow the same process to make the bigger wing as well. And for the bigger wing, I'll use 3/4 of strip. I'm using 30 centimeter strips today. So once the loop is done, I'm going to glue it. I'm going to glue the tight coil as well so that it doesn't unwind. I'll allow this to dry. I'm now going to make the body of the dragonfly, for which I have taken a light blue strip and a dark blue strip. I've joined the two strips and I'm going to make the first loop in the quilling comb. Now this technique, I'm going to get alternating colors in the body of the dragonfly like this. From the second loop onwards, I am going to take only one strip to form the loop. So first I have taken the lighter colored strip. Next I'll be taking the darker shaded strip in the next slot. Keep aligning the loops. So this way I'm going to continue making loops until the desired length. Here I'm going to make 5 set of loops. There is 5 with each color. In the last loop, I'm going to join the two strips together. I'll cut off the extra strips and glue the ends. I'll taper the loops at one end, the tail end. With the remaining strip, I'm going to make the head of the dragonfly by making a tight coil. I'll glue the end of the tight coil and I'll join it to the body of the dragonfly. I will now join the wings, one bigger wing and one smaller wing. And I'll join these wings to the body of the dragonfly. I'll open up the wings a little, and also I'm going to attach a small antenna to it. And our dragonfly is ready. Now I'm going to show you how to quill a bee. I'm having a bumblebee and a honeybee already quilled. To make the bumblebee, I've used 4 strips of yellow altogether, and for the honeybee, I've used 2 strips of yellow. Now I'm going to show a honeybee, for which I'm going to make a tight coil with one yellow strip. I'm going to glue the end and make a bell shape out of the tight coil like I'm showing in the video. I'm already having one bell shape quilled there. I'm now going to glue the inner side of the bell shape, secure it and join the two coils. So this forms the body of the bee. I'm now going to take black quilling strip and make a loop on the mid of the body of the bee. I will allow this to dry, and in the meantime I'm going to take a white colored strip and cut it into 3 equal parts. I'll further cut one part into 2. These are going to make the smaller wings for the bee. I'm going to make loops as I am showing. So we've got 2 loops from the small piece of strip. I'm going to do the same with a bigger strip, and I'm going to get 3 loops here. For the wings of the bumblebee, I've used the comb to make the loops. I'm now going to join the wings. Body of the bee is now dried. So to make another black loop, that is the sting, there's a protrusion in the bill which I'm covering with black. So to make one more black loop around the body of the bee, I am slitting the 3 mm strip into 2 and I am using half of it, that is 1.5 mm, to make the loop around the bee. I'm taking half of strip, that is black strip, and making a tight coil with it. I'll again form a small bell out of this tight coil, and this is going to be the face of the bee or the head of the bee as I'm showing. I'll push in the protrusion as I don't need a pointed head. I now have small coils that is made with less than quarter strip, which is going to be the 2 eyes of the bee. I'm going to attach these small coils on 2 ends of the face. For the bees I have made earlier, I have made an oval shaped coil and glued it to make the face and eyes. I will now join the wings to the bee. Once the wings are glued, I'll allow it to dry. So you'll observe a difference in the size of the 2 honeybees I have made. That is because I've used 2 strips of 80 GSM for the bee I just made, and the bee I made earlier I've used 2 strips of 120 GSM. So this is the face I have made as I told earlier, and this is the face with the eyes defined. Our bees are now ready. These are the fillers made in one of the previous video, for which I'll share the link in the description box. Hope you have liked today's video. If you did, please do hit the like button, share and subscribe to Art and Craft a Hobby. Keep watching Art and Craft a Hobby and keep supporting. Thank you.